This is Mr. Brown. Good morning. And I actually wanted to go over a video of the poll choice. So, again, I thank everyone that participates in the polls. And I love the fact that you guys have some influence on the heroes that I choose from my roster. So, this time I only did 3 heroes because I really. Okay, so the way I go about with my hero selection is I'll go through. I try to. I'm kind of a balanced person. Well, when it comes to certain things, or maybe I shouldn't say balanced. Yeah, yes and no. I kind of have a bit of organization. So the way I've been choosing my heroes is I start with 4 colors, and whatever color or element you guys choose, then I move on to the next. So my 5 heroes that I pick, I always try to make it where I do one of each element, and then I move on to the next set of 5. So with this first time, I think it was, gosh, I don't even remember. I think Revna. And then from Revna, so that's fire. Then you guys chose Cow, so that was ice. So my remaining 3 are the nature, holy, and dark. And that's kind of how I go on. So now we already know that the dark hero, Medea, I believe that's how you pronounce it, was chosen. So my next poll will either be the choice between holy and nature. And whichever one is left over, that will be the remaining element that I'll use. And then I'll just start the process all over again. Okay, so I chose for the holy hero. Well, the poll went with costumes. So with this holy hero, the main reason why I chose him, slow wasn't really the main factor, but I believe that this hero performs well, and I can also use the hero in Rush Attack and or in the Minion Wars. So that was my reason for choosing him over the other holy costumes that I have. And then, and also due to the fact that these 3 that I chose were the recent heroes that I received. So then we're going to go up. Actually, it's down here. So I chose, where is she? Evelyn. I I really didn't see the value in this hero. I thought she was kind of weak. I never really liked Evelyn for such a long time, but I see how valuable cleanse and elemental defense down is, and she has both of those. So she has the damage to the target nearby. She's at fast speed, mind you. She inflicts elemental defense down, and she dispels buffs from the target and enemy. So she has a lot of utility. And the fact that she has a costume is also priceless on top of this passive that. So she not only cleanses, but she dispels. So she's wonderful. Ranger class gives her that ability to bypass defensive buffs. And I'm not sure if the costume version does kind of a different order, but I think dispelling first, then inflicting damage, and then the elements of defense down or the buff first. So let's see if that's what happens. Oh, it's pretty much the same order, the bullet points. Okay. Well, she's a rogue, which is nice, but I think Ranger for her as now Rogue I think works better on defense, and Ranger works better on offense. But then, of course, with the computer, it doesn't matter what class they are; they have the advantage. So she's one of the reasons. She's the one that I picked because I would find a lot of use for her. But and it's true with Evelyn, she's not really strong enough to hold a team on her own. She's more of a supportive hero because of the elemental defense down. She makes it where the impact from her allies will do more damage. I want to use her for Titans too because I'm currently using Almer, and I've been using him for a long time. And then last was, let's see here. Where is she? I think it's pronounced Medea. Okay, man, it's Medea. I was actually surprised to get her. I believe that I pulled her from the Black Friday event. So I've had her sitting there for a long time. And I chose her because, clearly she's the best costume that I have in dark. So what I like about her is the shifting mindless attack, and not too many heroes have that. Fighter class, which is nice. Ranger, which I prefer because of the chance to bypass defensive buffs. I think this is the first hero that I have from the Nightmares of Atlantis. So we have a bonus for 1 and 2 heroes, which I don't really pay attention to the family bonus, but in a video, I'm going to mention that you actually should. The costume bonus, which will be nice once I start leveling her up. We have these 2 passive is effect on special skill. 50% chance to perform the final actions when this character casts her special skill. Deals damage. I'm not saying the percentage because I believe that will change once you. Does it? Well, I can't. Oh wait, I think this. Okay, let's see here. This portal's up, so let's go look at her. I really want this costume because I use her center all of the time. So let's see here. Oh, it doesn't change. Okay, fine. Deals 80% damage to all, and the caster gets plus 19% mana generation for 2 turns. So I think that's almost 1 tile less because that's close to 20%. So 20 out of 100 would be 1/5. So that's 1 tile less. Okay. So kind of sneaky there to edge it underneath 20. So let's go back here. So I think she's a great choice, and I'm looking forward to leveling her up. And she hits pretty dang hard. Let's see here. So we have the attack, the shifting mindless attack, and also targeting nearby enemies get a minus 15% decrease for any healing. And changing tide, I think, works similar to like charge heroes. Okay, so I think she's the original version. So let's just start leveling her up. Again, I want to thank you guys for participating in these polls. I love your feedback, and I know sometimes some of the heroes are obvious, like they're going to be obvious choices, and most people are going to go with the most recent heroes. But as I've mentioned before, I mainly chose my heroes based on versatility. I don't necessarily gravitate towards the strongest and best heroes, and I probably should, but I'm not a competitive player. I still want this game to remain very an entertaining factor, and trying to go for the biggest and best heroes to me strips that feature away. So we'll do this and we'll do that. Okay. All right. So let the journey begin. I'm gonna probably post my next who should I choose, and I think that'll be number 14, if I'm not mistaken. Who should I choose? And it'll be between a nature or a holy, but I haven't decided the category of hero that I really need. Most likely it'll be AOE, which is area of effect, or I commonly call it attack on everyone. All right, family, thanks for watching. Let me know your comments below. If you like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to receive more videos from me, hit the bell notification. And if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Uh, I love math, so I'm a numbers guy. So thanks for watching, family, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and I mean it.